Hi, gang. How we doing? So, fun story. I was trying to make a cup of tea to have on stream. I was letting it brew, which is why the intro was running a bit late. I was letting the cup of tea because I was like, we've been to the doctor again for yet another scan. I was like, I could really do with a cup of tea. Milk's gone bad. No tea for me. So, yay. Can't even have a cup of tea to make me feel better. The universe continues to test me. Oh, I'm sorry that you got sick. Sorry. I hope you're getting lots of rest and, have chicken soup and feel better. Buh. Oh yeah. Not to be horrendously British, but it's pretty much always tea that indicates to me when milk has gone bad. Because funnily enough, I didn't have cereal for breakfast today, due to the circumstances. So the milk, hadn't been opened today. So when I went to make the cup of tea, I poured the milk in, and it went all gross, and I looked at it and went, oh, great. So I looked at the milk in the carton, sniffed it, took a sip, and immediately went, and spat it into the sink, and I was like, cool, guess I can't drink that tea. Which is what I'm mostly upset about, I'll be real. I'm mostly upset about not being able to have my tea. So, yay. What event tomorrow? None. None. Sorry, I'm legitimately eating chocolate to get the taste of the bad milk out of my mouth. Blech. I went from ooh tea to ew tea, yeah. No, just ew milk. The tea did not do me wrong. It was the milk. I was betrayed by milk. Ugh. Probably won't be able to join tomorrow, probably. Yeah. Me and Lying are gonna be trying to play Vermintide again tomorrow. Because Lying got their PC back. I will probably message them after stream just to double check that they are still good for that. Because they are even more nocturnal than I am, so I don't think they're awake yet. Even though we are in the same time zone. I think people in events might be a good idea. Yeah, I will. But also, I think I've told pretty much everybody on stream multiple times this week at this point. Oh well. I will when I get the confirmation from mine that we are going ahead. Oh, we're going to Yulmore. Okay. Bye, Hope. Have a good rest. I hope you feel better soon. Take care of yourself. Man, I got myself really hyped up for that cup of tea. I'm genuinely disappointed. I'm being so British right now. I'm genuinely disappointed that I can't have that cup of tea. It's Calicia where? It's Calicia, isn't it? Yeah, Calicia. I've said this before, but I'm still shocked. I ordered something through my company and I expected it to take a week or so to show up, and it showed up the next day. Hey, that's nice. We love that. Oh, it's lovely and miserable. Gales. Lovely and miserable here today. That's still there? You wouldn't think that would still be there. Could your company send my medical reports, please? What? You alright, love? What? Oh. No, I'm being slow. I'm being slow. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I've not had any tea! Good gods, if it isn't Exa. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat? Surely not. Surely not. This is a sensitive matter of which we thought we should consult the mayor. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something, the kind of something I might want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? Ironically, I could go make a hot chocolate, because we do have some hot chocolate that don't need milk. So I could do that, but I'm streaming now, so I'll wait for, like, a break. I've already spent way too long on the, intro screen. Because they do next day delivery, Hi, Jay! I'm awake, I promised. Whoop! I'm too good. I'm too good. I dodged it. Can't box me. You can't box me! Now you have to wait for the cooldown, which is only like a minute. Ow. Ow. I'm being bullied. I can't believe people are bullying me when I can't even have a cup of tea. I'm British. This is tantamount to torture. Gathering light with the Crystal Tower, you say? I'd be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Gilnorans. God, why does the taste of sour milk just really cling to your mouth? Ugh. Wow. My own husband. Swaps out tea with Lipton. We have Lipton over here. I mean, I don't hate Lipton, but I don't consider it the same beverage. I'd probably be more pissed if you swapped it for coffee, because I hate coffee. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Crystarians' leadership. In fact, we have iced tea in the fridge. Neither of us are drinking it, because it's not really our go-to beverage of choice, but we have some. It was as a carryover from friends visiting. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings, despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there were ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, Maney would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to set the stage, spread the word of the Warrior Darkness's plight, that she is on a mission to save her world, as she did once ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly to explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. We appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive, light. Well played, Master Chai. All I want to do is successful box. Why do you do this? Gotta keep that engagement. There you go. Gotta keep that engagement. There. Keep you coming. If it's best that you do the talking, then I will come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Thank you. Kiss you on the forehead. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I would like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Exer. I'll be right behind you. God, that... all I did was take a sip to see if it had gone bad, and it really clings to your mouth. I can't eat chocolate for 5 days off me. Yeah. Spook has been given a specific diet from the doctors for 5 days, and he is very unhappy with it. Tail I commission should be delivered today. Ooh, tail, nice! Does it match your Sona? Is it based off your Sona's design? From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. It is. Nice. Very nice. I have 2 tails that are not based off my Sona, because I just got them at Confuzzled, one of them by luck. I got one by luck and one by generosity. One was at the silent auction, and I just placed a bid on it, because I was like, why not? And I won. Wasn't expecting that. And then the other one was given to me. Which was kind of crazy. And when I was like, are you sure you don't want something for it? They were like, just put some money in this charity box. So I did. So I've got 2 tails, neither of which are based off my soda. But they are fun to wear. They're fun to wear around the con. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right, of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Aw, poor Rin. She misses her dad. Oh wait, no, I checked and it says Monday. Aw. Well, now you've got something to look forward to on Monday, which is nice. Right, let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. We're doing an escort quest. Over here. Remember when someone almost fell off? That was crazy. Oh, it's in here. The beehive. A tavern, and an extravagant one at that. Those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Yeah, zero. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess have become popular entertainment. Oh, baby girl. Did you speak to Feo yet? If you don't speak to her right away, she'll be very cross. I actually said that when we arrived here last week, and I was like, but I don't actually know how... Because like, in the narrative, we talk to her by saying her name. How do we do that just casually? Tankard once told me that people come to these places to save us some memories and drown the others. I imagine the Beehive was built primarily to help humans forget about the Sin Eaters, even if only for a time. Now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still too young for it. Absolutely. You shouldn't be here. I want to speak to Feoul, but I don't know how. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow, but now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked Weiss, why are you wasting time in a drink hole? But as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face troubles head on. The same goes for you. I love that this poster legitimately just looks like one of the game menus. I got the minion. Oh, evidently I don't. Ah, okay. Sorry, I immediately fell down the rabbit hole of there is a minion for Feoul, but how do you get it? It's from Pilgrim's Traverse, which I have never done. We need to go down a floor. Whee! Well now, the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world? Having heard tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens, and you can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here will be willing to help in any way we can. Well, hi, Raz! Kind of a joke, she will be upset anyway, as you can't just go see her. That's what I mean! If the game provided a way for me to say hi to Feoul every time I came here, I would. I love Feoul. She's great. That's why I get annoyed, because whenever we come here and she's like, I can't believe my darling sapling has forgotten about me, and I'm like, I haven't! I wanted to say hi! The game wouldn't let me! Watch me fuck this up. I will try this once. No, not quite. Okay. Very well, we carry on. I feel like I could spend, like, half an hour trying to line up that jump. Over there. Ah yes, the derelict. Was that always there? No, it wasn't. That's one of the constructs. I guess he's helping rebuild. Damn. They are cleaning up the debris. For a moment I thought it might be a void scent. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? When Vorthree tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. Spend an hour lining it up. Feo is just the best. She's great, I love her. That's why I get annoyed at the game when the game tries to make it be like, oh, you forget about me. And it's like, I don't, though. I don't, though. The devs want me to forget about you, but I can't because you're amazing. You're the Warrior of Darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor. But why are you in Yulmore, may I ask? Your home is in danger and you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours. We'll never forget that. There we go. Cute tsundere little sister. But she is simultaneously an enormous Fey Queen at the same time. People are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Just earlier I overheard a conversation of how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. And the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains is to assemble the citizens and explain X's need to gather light. Better or worse, I'm the mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Thanks, you're amazing. Wait, aren't you? Yes, you're her. The young lady who saved me from Vorthri. I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. God, that was awful. Remember when we had that revelation? That was horrific. Good lord. Shadowbringers, man. I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm not sure tsundere is the proper word, but close enough. Fair. What is meal? Food made from light-tainted flesh of sin-eaters, you say? Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. It's gross stuff. I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they became susceptible to Vorthri's command, as he could make the sin-eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress the light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if that was some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, and to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. Damn, okay. That half-void sent me, like me, managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years I never stopped to wonder why, wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first. I will find it. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbough, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Raktika Greatwood, will explain the situation of their leader to their leader, Runar. Runar! We love him! Brace yourself, guys. Brace yourself. Brace myself, I'm not a dentist. Good thing it's technically orthodontists that do that. Get nerded. I'm not actively trying to collect all of those, but generally if I see one, I'll try to go get it, if it's just in passing. Ah. Bitch, you thought. I probably should get the vistas. I won't, but I should. I mean, it doesn't give you anything, does it? It's just another thing it's just a collectible thing that you can do. Here he is! It's Y'shtola's boyfriend! He's great. I also really like it. I always really liked his markings, how he's got, like, inverse stripes. Kinda different. You're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Sitherbow? Though, having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. A plan is in motion, the Knights Blessed deserve to know. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. Also, I don't know why, but I've just realised that they use the same water for this that they use for, like, very clearly rivers, when this should be, like, still. Because that's just a lake. It should be, like, still. Your world, Master Matoya's world, is in grave danger? He loves her. Master Matoya? There's a minion for doing the Realm Reborn vistas, and there are also titles and housing items for the others. Well. Still water but moving, don't question it, it's okay, it's probably fine. It's just game dev stuff, you know? It doesn't matter at all in the slightest, it's just game dev stuff. You know, you have... They'll have, like, a water volume that has that material applied to it, and they probably just put it in all the areas that need water, and it'll just be the same asset to save on, you know, having multiple assets loaded. So it'll just be put the water here. It literally doesn't matter. But I just noticed it. Y'shtola. She took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light takes everything that it touches, even true names. Out of respect, don't speak us here. You are Zero, yes? One come from the world consumed by darkness? I struggle to conceive of such a place. Pitch black pole shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrand. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. In order to beat the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. Norvrand is still in her thoughts. That we are still... He loves her. So you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance is in light, then by all means avail yourself of it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is a peace we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. Self-reflection. I can't talk. While light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours all know too well. Is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon? If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps, nevertheless. I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way through the darkness. Now then, to mark your joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbough. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right, let us begin with the customary greeting. Exa, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend in the Blessed. I sure as hell don't. Please don't offer me a multiple choice at this point. There we go. / say. Lin Tuta. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbough. Alintuta, what does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder in the world as it was when the sun and the moon, the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next we shall have you cleansed of light's impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. We'll be glad to assist you. There you are, your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue with the custom? Why, for the same reason it was conceived, to pray for the safety of visitors and friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this morning. Safe travels, friend. May the blessed shadow keep you. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there are any other customs I must observe. Come on, Exa. I've undertaken the ritual. While I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the Warrior of Darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then the source would be safe. Nothing would change for my own world. There would be just one less void sent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Oh, forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine, I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Can we not just, like, take the light that's here and put it in the dark, and then take some of the dark that's there and put it here so that they, like, balance each other out? Exa, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yulmore and Raktika? I sure have. Excellent. Then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Becklook has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatha at your leisure. Oh, I wonder how Zero's going to react to seeing the Wall of Light. I arranged for you to rendezvous with Cascade en route as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between Crystarium and Armoraine. We'll be there in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. Okay. So we're coming together. To Twine, then. Aww. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly there. Get Lahi, chat! Get Lahid. Get Lahid. Oh, now it's raining. See, this is when you need goggles. Keep the rain out of your eyes. I need to find one of those birthday cards you can record. That would be amazing. There's the Wall of Light. What? Hello? Your timing couldn't be better, Exa. I just finished up my business here. Lina's told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatha. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Send one for the FF crew with the birthday card with Lahi on it. You gotta do it to Kay specifically. I could do that for Kay. I could see if I could find one and send it to Kay. It would be funny. Ooh, one sec. Alright, one moment. Family are asking about how today went, so I should respond. Okay. Right. Exa, it's really you. Hey, look at this little gremlin. We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and that an esteemed customer is in need. The merchants of MSQ were eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you to ensure that the light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of MSQ will likewise in the Hills of Amber, but you need focus on your own task in Nebethareng. Yet more people clamouring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, then let's get to work. Wait! Hey, it's the lads! These were the people I thought that were going to show up. You're heading to Nebethareng and you didn't think to call on us? Well, most of our tellers are still in the story state. We've spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nebethareng in no time at all. It's the boys! After everything you've done for us, we can't stand idly by. Thancred would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you all so much. Our boys. I feel like we have a situation like this a lot. It's the power of friendship! I fucking love the power of friendship. A thing is happening, let's talk to all the friends. The power of friendship. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. Yay. Power of friendship.
So this is the flood of light.
Yes, this is. I was wondering how she'd feel about this.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
Aww.
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
It'd be kind of funny if you showed it to one of the characters and they just went, no, I'm done, and fucks off. Anytime anybody's tried to do that, though, we just, like, keep bothering them. There's always like, no, I'm not gonna help. It's like, come on, you know you wanna help. Fine, if I help you, will you leave me alone? Yes, let's go. So these were made by Sid and Co, but they look very elegant. They've obviously been taking a lot of inspiration.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness, like me.
Aww.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
Zero? I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a lot of light. That's like a lot of light. That's like a lot of light.
Succumb. Not to darkness, nor to light.
Oh, sweetie, that was not a smart thing to do. Oh, God.
She's taken light into herself.
I was kind of worried that something like this might happen just from proximity. I didn't think that she'd, like, trigger it herself.
Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help.
I was, like, worried that because she's, like, part void sent and, like, all darkness, I was like, is her being close to a wall of light gonna affect her? I didn't think that she would try to do something herself. Is it me, or does she look less pale? It might have just been the lighting.
Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Actually, no, look, she's got some colour back in her hair, doesn't she?
Better now.
She's got streaks of brown in it.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate.
Me looking back for like 5 minutes earlier, just like, wait, compare and contrast. She does. It's hard to tell because of lighting. She does look like she's got a bit more colour in her face. And she does look like she's got brown in her hair now. Kind of hard to tell because I don't think we've ever seen her take off her hat before. And it's mostly in the roots. But I think so. I think her hair, she's got more colour in her face and her hair is lighter.
Once, I would never have dared to dream it.
So she looks more like herself in the flashbacks, but the
But your
flashbacks like
friendship
also a kind of
And your
sepia.
trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well.
Yeah, that's definitely brown in comparison. Looking at this picture that I've brought up on my second screen, that hair definitely looks like I would call black. This definitely looks brown. Skin colour maybe is less pale. It's hard to tell because we're in such a bright area, but I think she is less pale. So that's cool. That's cool. She looks a bit better.
To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
Aww. Aww.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live.
You dropped this,
So
queen.
long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem. No matter where I am.
I wonder if she's that realm's Minfilia. Maybe. It's probably like, I don't know if they'd confirm it, but it's a possible theory. Of like, based off some of the conversations we've just seen, it's entirely possible.
To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Because for a start, as we've just seen from this, and we know from previous cutscenes, for example, her hair, we know that she probably had brown hair. And much like a lot of light aether probably makes your hair go blonde, like Rin's hair used to be, a lot of dark aether probably makes your hair go dark. And she does have pale grey eyes, so they could have been blue. Because Minfilia's eyes used to be really, really blue. So that's a theory.
Believe in us.
Aww, that's a great
I will
shot.
remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
That was a great shot. Her handing over the hat. That's symbolic.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream.
That's symbolic.
If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
With the power of light and dark, you'll be inside. If anyone can do it, it's Rin. That's true. It worked well enough for me. all of these are good dialogue choices. It worked for me. It just feels like the extra answer of like, it worked for me.
Ah, yes. You mentioned having to absorb light. That you still live is proof of her ability.
See, with the hat on, it's less noticeable. Which maybe is part of the point of the hat.
Right then. I'm counting on you.
Oh, look at them. Oh.
Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Hmm. I'm glad that ended well, because it could have ended real bad. We've done our part. I trust that the others will see the light in our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Becklug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Ooh. Is it time for me to go up another gear tier? Oh, I already had one of these, but I didn't have two. Neat. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you have any other preparations to attend or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. Is Faol not even going to make an appearance? That makes me sad. Zero and Faol all in the same conversation? We were robbed. We were robbed! Can't believe it. Hello, everyone. The tower stands ready to send light to the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Imagine Feo being happy her little branch has a branch of her own. Ah! Adorable! Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been set on the moon and Zero's well, we should have the foundation for our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower, even across the rift. Upon confirming that the void ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. We'll all be praying for your success. Now go, make haste back to the source and save your worlds. It's so funny that the exit is just like here. In this cave. We didn't get to see it at all. Hey, cool, you caught a shiny! Nice! This quest marker that I have on my map. I was instinctively running towards it, but that is not the marker of the quest I'm currently on. What quest is that? Oh, this is just a side quest that I have. Okay. Balls. Cole's got a shiny blitzel. It's blue and white. Yes, shiny blitzel is blue instead of black. I believe you can get a shiny blitzel in the Scarlet and Violet DLC. I think it's the Pokédex completion prize. Because obviously in the base game, the prize for completing the Pokédex is the shiny charm, and then they added more Pokédex, so it's like, oh, well, what do we give as the Pokédex completion for this? So I think you get a shiny blitzel. FYI, they wind up Fatal is available on the market board if you want. They're stupidly expensive. I'm good. Thanks for heads up, but I'm good. Hoarding my gil. Hoarding my gil. Thanks for letting me know, though. I don't remember what this quest is. Evidently, I took this quest because it must give me something, but I don't remember what it is. Or we could run pilgrims. Yeah, or we could run pilgrims. What's with these dramatic camera angles? Zero's always had grey-brown hair. I linked you their concept art. They have slate-coloured highlights. Oh, so it's literally just the hat being knocked off. I guess I never noticed because she's always had a hat on. Show me the concept art. I wish to see it. Again, it's probably my screen, but even in the concept art, that hair doesn't look as brown as it did. It could have been the lighting, though. It was probably a large portion to the lighting. Yeah, it was probably just because she had a hat on, and we've never really had it. You're doing the unlocks for the dome and restoration. Ah, okay. I should continue with MSQ. I should continue with MSQ. It'll keep. I don't remember shit, because I play this game infrequently. In my own words, I'm infuriatingly casual about this game. Yeah, let's just teleport, because it's a pain. Don't even know your own wife's hair colour. Exa, thanks heavens you've returned. The Loperates report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zero to her body at once. We're going back to the moon. If you don't remember anything from the game, give Spook a jar with little factoids and call him your handsome assistant. My handsome assistant here will remind me of the thing. Ah, that's better. I think I'm Mandela affecting myself. I'm like looking at her hair and I'm like, it still looks different to me, but it probably doesn't. It probably isn't, and I've just convinced myself because I've never really paid attention to what colour her hair is. I was worried that the soul transference process might affect the light I absorb, but it seems as potent as before. Reference for FF4 references inbound. I over the last 3-4 weeks, I think every single week I have screamed into the microphone, "This is just Final Fantasy IV." And my go live notification today is, "We're playing Final Fantasy IV!" brackets teen. It's great, but it's just funny to me. Red mages are just bicolor arcanists who couldn't make a decision under pressure and so chose to disappoint the color palette. Where did you get that from? This is just Final Fantasy IV. Rates of your souls was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Rin's help. While Rin helped me to contain the light, it was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First. The Knights Blessed in particular showed me great kindness, as did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that you couldn't join us. Oh, is that a boyfriend? A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. Slams Epic Escape is FF6. Yeah. Yep. There are no original ideas. If all is in readiness, I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your way to the drowning brand. There we shall reconvene before sending forth once more into the... There are no original ideas. Yeah. Mega Escape's more than one, isn't it? Because I feel like when I did the first ones, I was like, I don't remember these being in 6, and I looked it up and they were they were in a different one. But I am speaking from someone who has a vague interest. Let's quickly go do this. Hi, Nemo. Yellow mage when? Oh my god, which one's yellow? It's 5 and 6. There we go. Yeah, it's 5 and 6. Yeah, because I only did the first part of it, and I was like, these guys aren't from 6. I played 6. I haven't played 5. We also need to do a Megascape. Yeah, I haven't finished a Megascape. I've got Deltascape, I haven't got a Megascape. Or whatever. I don't know the names of things. Names are hard. Again, I'm infuriatingly casual about this, so I'll get names wrong, and I'll get locations wrong, and I'll just go, it's fine. Potato, tomato, potato, tomato. There's a dead body here. There's just a dead body in town. I think this person might be investigating a murder. Anyway. Five is the one with the good classes, I think. Potato, avocado. That's the one that lets you switch jobs and stuff. I mean... That was that one first let you switch jobs. Ah. You can switch jobs in 3. I'm pretty sure. You can switch jobs in 3. Green, blue, black, and white mages exist in FF. Yellow exists as Geomancer. Okay. I know there are all these different colours, but I don't know what they mean. I know that white is healing, black is destruction, and red mage couldn't pick. Don't ask me why it's called red when it's between the two. I like Final Fantasy, but it's definitely not my obsession like Pokemon and Monster Hunter are. I just like Dragoon. Dragoon go brr. Give me Dragon Pokestick. Dragon go brr. Red dye was cheaper? I refuse to believe that. I don't think that's ever been the case. Time to take flight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we've further enhanced the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Vitra and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. Okay. This is gonna be dungeon. We did a trial beforehand, so is this dungeon time? Hi, Vitra! Dargan. Dargan go burr. Hee Dargan go burr. Yeah, dungeon followed by trial. Oh, baby, a double feature. It is 4:15, so we should have time for this. Back to action, yeah, down in the dark gives us 2 dungeons. I can see that on the wiki page. Dark pall over the crater has grown thicker, and on the other side lies Golbez's domain. We've altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he's in the crater. It would be ideal if you were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first. Say that 5 times fast. In theory, at least. It will work. It must. Cutscene! cutscene than Dungo.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission.
It's a Numo spook. You like Numo?
It works. It works. Light is flowing into the void.
Magic dog.
May this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Cool.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth.
Okay, but hold that thought. If we're gonna have a dungeon, I'm gonna go pee
Alas,
before we do.
I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Reacher.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
Oh yeah, he's got one of his eyes missing.
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm.
It's always weird seeing the two of them stood side by side.
Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time.
Okay, if this is a dungeon, I can do it with trust, so I don't have to queue. The trial afterwards is a different matter.
Swarms with void scent.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
Zero?
That light should shine in the void once
Yeah,
more.
there's stars and things.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in an...
Oop, whoops. Sorry, I interrupted your speech.
But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs. It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet... there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Okay. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Dungeon unlocks. Okay. Okay, I am gonna go to the bathroom, and then when we come back we will do the dungeon with Trust. We should... I don't know how long the dungeon is. We may have time to do the trial as well today. We might not. Because I can see from the list that there's trial immediately after the dungeon. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I need to pee. And I'm probably going to make that hot chocolate that I really wanted. Ah! Hello, I am back. What? Are we ready for Dungo? Ooh, ominous tunnel into the void. Cool effect. I was just appreciating it visually. Hello. Party of NPCs. Alright, who are we going with? Right, we have to have Ishtola as our only healer, and we have to have Ashan as our only tank, so it's do I take Zero or do I take Estinian? I feel like narratively we have to take Zero. Even though Estinian is my bro. He's my guy. But we gotta take Zero for this. 620. 630, just. Just the right eye level. By the way, Blue, there was something about me you haven't realised for quite a while. Oh? To be fair, apparently there's a lot of things that I don't know about you, even though we've known each other a long time. I've had this revelation a few times on stream of like, wait, what? And you're just like, yeah? I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to my maiden baby with me. Alright, not that I need it, but I'll eat some food. fighting food. We're in a dungeon, so zoom the camera out. Wait for the tank to do tank things.
I will end this farce.
That looked pretty bad. Good thing I didn't get caught in it, huh?
That's far enough. I will end this farce.
Me, things happen to me, the crew, the fuck? Yeah, basically. The fuck you mean you had experiences just like us? Well, yeah, that would explain why we were friends, guys. that might explain why we're friends, you know? Similar experiences tend to bring people together, you know? Very common occurrence.
No mercy!
Ah, this feels like one of those ones where a confident tank would group pull both those groups. That ain't me, bitch.
Away with you.
This looks like that level from Digimon. Sorry, but it does. When we played the Digimon game, Next Order or whatever it was. This looks like that zone, like almost exactly. With like the grid and the teleport points and it looks almost exactly like that zone in Digimon. They stole it from FF. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I think Digimon came first. the game that I'm referring to. The game I'm referring to came before this one, nitpickers. Probably not, but it's funny. Yeah, they definitely... Coincidence. It's definitely a coincidence. It's just funny. Inspired by the same things, you know? just uncanny. It's because the layout is the same as well, of the top one port down to the bottom one, and then it like comes out and curves to the right. That's like, it's like the same layout as well. That was what really threw me.
Out of my way!
I have 10 shinies in PCG. Neat. Oh, that is neat. I haven't paid attention to PCG in a long time. But you have maximum shiny odds on my channel now, don't you? Even I don't have that. I don't know how you search for shinies. ID, name, IV. Ah, shiny. Oh, I've got a few. Okay, I've got 9. Okay, I've got the PCG Caterpie. That's not a shiny, that's just a Caterpie with a hat. I've got 8. Yeah. Final goal reached. Oh, I'm close though. I'm 101 away. Huh. There you go then. Yeah, I've got 8. So I'm not too far behind you. I got a shiny Growlithe and a shiny Hisui in Arcanine. So that's fun. And then there's Spook. And then there's Spook. They have ranked battles in PCG now? Wild. Anyway, I'm in a dungeon. Behold, there are lines upon thy floor. Observe. Lines on the floor. Uh-oh, symbols. That looks like a square, but does that mean I stand on the square? No, it means I stand on the triangle. Okay, I was worried they were gonna move, so that is just like a memory thing. This square. This square is where I want to stand.
I will not hold back. I will end this farce.
Oh god, Nope, I was supposed to stand on the square, not the triangle. And then I still gotta stay here. So this one's mostly memory, of remembering where they are.
I will not hold back.
Ow, my health. Okay, this square is where I need to be. I'm definitely affecting my DPS by doing this because I'm not standing in the optimal attacking position, but I would rather stand in the place that makes sure I don't die. Because I haven't got friends to remind me. Because my memory is bad. I need to stand on the triangle. And then go back to here. There.
I will end this farce.
This square here. Oh, there we go. There we go. That one wasn't too bad. Even this looks like Digimon text. This doesn't look like Eorzean text, it looks like Digimon text. Well, I suppose it's not going to be Eorzean text, we're not in Eorzea. We're in a different world. But, looks like Digimon text. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're having a flashbang here in the middle of a dungeon, okay.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
Yeah, we learned that the person we know as Golbez is actually this guy, Durante. The original Golbez appeared to have died, and Durante has taken his place.
First the villages, and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
It's really weird to see just a goblin. A Final Fantasy IV goblin, no less.
For king and country!
I will end this farce.
For king and country! Fear my wrath.
I mean, the bad guy was actually a good guy? That's never happened before. I know, right?
I will end this farce.
He was a good guy, once.
Fear
That was a long time ago. Look, Baron! We know about Baron, right, guys? It's kind of fun because it's just a coincidence, really, because we played through Final Fantasy IV on stream because Spook wanted to show it to me. We didn't do it because I was playing through 14. Like, I didn't know that 14 was going to have such a very obvious Final Fantasy IV segment.
For king and country. Fear my wrath. They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards. Come at you.
Okay, can't attack those. Those aren't part of the pool, apparently. Oh, hey, look, a behemoth. I remember when we found a behemoth and we fucking panicked. Because we were like, oh shit, it's a behemoth.
Fear my wrath.
Which is really funny because we were saying, oh shit, a behemoth from the perspective of Monster Hunter players, not Final Fantasy players.
Fear my wrath.
We know that one! So you know the video about how strange brown is as a colour? Brown Mage. I don't know the video about how strange brown is as a colour, but carry on. I do know that is it magenta isn't actually real?
Fear my wrath.
Everyone get your ah. It's an unknown in chat, but it's the ah. Brown also doesn't exist. That's true.
Not fall here.
Sort of, yeah. You look at a picture of a light spectrum and tell me where brown is on it. The best you can get is like a dark orange.
Fear my wrath. For king and country. This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Damascene antlion. Oh look, pillars. If I recall, there's a thing about brown because almost all other colors have neon versions except brown. It's because neon is, well, from light, you know, neon signs come from passing light through neon the gas, and there is no brown on the light spectrum. The closest you have is orange, but that's just neon orange. A lot of dark things can read as brown if you hit the sweet spot, not on the light spectrum. Yeah, it doesn't exist in the light spectrum. It exists on, like, a pigment scale. Neon black? Doesn't neon black actually exist? Isn't that actually a thing? Sorry, I'm just having a drink. I did actually go make a hot chocolate to make myself feel better about the lack of tea. Well, anyway, look! Yeah. Look! Pillows! I'm sure this is gonna be a mechanic. Also, this thing is horrific. Let's make a horrible bug monster and then give it teeth. The back isn't any better. Yep, an antlion, of course. Oh god, yeah, I think this is the sweet spot. I was in the right place by coincidence there. Lord knows I've done that a few times in my life. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, yep. I didn't register the quicksand. Why is it always the quicksand mechanic? It's always the quicksand mechanic, isn't it? Just like in that one fight that we were doing. When we were doing that one where you could pick all the different paths. It was the quicksand that kept fucking us up in that one. What apocalyptic series has happened for you to not have tea? I have got tea, I've not got milk. I went to make a cup of tea and I poured the milk in it and the milk had spoiled. And I was very upset by this. But we have a couple of types of hot chocolate which you can just have with milk because with water, sorry, because it's got like the powdered milk in it. So I've had a hot chocolate instead. It sounds so weird to be like, we don't have milk, so I had hot chocolate instead. But yeah. Brown must exist in the light spectrum because it's a mix of orange. In order for us to view wood or leather, light needs to reflect off the object for us to see it, thus we have brown. It's probably one of those things where science people like to debate about it. Nemo said there was a video. I have not seen the video. I have not seen said video, so I cannot comment. But it might be one of those things where your brain fills in the gaps. Yeah, apparently not. Apparently our eyes fill in the gaps. Yeah. Because is it magenta? I've already forgotten. Is it magenta that's the other one? Which is like the color between red and, you know, the color between like red and violet. Because if you look at like the light spectrum, it goes from red through the rainbow through to violet, and magenta isn't technically on there, but we kind of like make magenta in our brains when the two of them I don't know, I'm not a scientist. Go watch YouTube video. I don't know. But yeah, isn't it magenta that also isn't... It's not that it isn't real, it's that it doesn't exist in the light spectrum, so we made magenta? I recall Frost going off about that years ago, yeah. Yeah, light wavelength goes from red through to violet. It doesn't include magenta. We kind of invented magenta to bridge the gap between those two. But Color's fun. Color is fun and weird. Which is why it's like, for things on like computer screens and lights, we use RGB, which is, you know, the red, blue, green. But for printing, we use CMYK. Because ink is different to light. Anyway. Because with light, when you combine all of the colours, you get white, but with pigment and ink, when you combine all the colours, you get black, sometimes brown, in quotation marks. So they behave differently. So it depends on which... It depends which you're talking about. Which is why it's the thing of, like, magenta isn't real, brackets, technically. Excuse me. What was that one? It just makes me think of that one bit from that John Mulaney did, where it's like that one kid at a sleepover who stays up until midnight and then goes, "It's tomorrow now." It's like, technically you are correct, but no one cares. Magenta doesn't exist. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Also, no one cares. Ouch. That's what I get for shit talking.
I will end this farce.
I'm gonna concentrate on the boss, or try to. Hey, don't get stuck in the quicksand this time, genius.
I am of the first brood.
Okay, I gathered what I was supposed to do there slightly too late, so I was following the NPCs, but yeah, when he does the little zoomies, he hits the pillars that are gonna break.
I am of the first brood.
I will not hold back.
Okay. So now we've got the two furthest ones, which I feel is like the most convenient one. So in theory, if I just stand here, I'll get pushed back and I'll be fine. That, there we go. And squish. Ugh. That one is a bit more problematic, right. Scroll up a little bit. It's a mix of two colours within the light spectrum. Any colour we see, the brain fills in the gaps, but ultimately any colour fits on the spectrum because light is everywhere. This was maybe a tangent, but it was international. Very valid way of looking at it, and certainly something you could debate. Yeah, there is no correct or incorrect answer. Short of black, which is our brain's interpretation of missing light. They need to make purple wizards so they can be mage and Octarine mage. Purple wizard, aka K.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we
Oh
had
look, it's Baron Castle! Rincewind powers, the power to run away. I've done such a bad job at this that my food buff ran out. Good thing I have a mountain of food. I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of food. I have so much food on me.
fear my wrath.
That's far enough.
Have you seen that man's hourglass who would give MC Escher a headache? Mm-hmm. Something that was made by a glass blower with hiccups. Ratchet is such a good way of describing things. Dog. Looks like we've got 2 goals left. Potentially another boss, and then the final boss, or maybe just the final boss.
Fear my wrath.
Out of my way!
Will not fall here.
I will not hold back. I will end this farce.
Enough!
Out of my way!
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
Okay. Consider Terry Pratchett and Douglas Adams writing FF14 expansion. Oh my god. the satire. It wouldn't be possible because that level of humour wouldn't be globally accepted. It feels it's very distinctly British, that kind of humour.
That's far enough.
I will end this farce.
When do we come out of this vision? I guess we come out of the vision at the final boss fight, I suppose. I guess this vision is to show us how the original Golbez died, probably. They split up, Golbez ends up fighting a big boss and probably dies for it. Oh look, a dead Morbo.
Help me!
I don't know, Hildebrand wouldn't be too out of place. I have not played Hildebrand, so I don't know what Hildebrand is like. I do not know what those quests are like. Maybe. Yeah, I didn't think we would be able to, but we will not be doing the trial today because I will have to end, because this has been a long dungeon.
Out of my way!
As it is Thursday, and me and Spook need to go shopping, and we have to go shopping for particular stuff because Spook has been given dietary instructions. Hildebrand is the best part of the lore. Please go through them if you can, they are worth it just for the ridiculous of them. Maybe when I finish the actual main story. I do just kind of beeline the main story just so I can actually get through it, because the main story is good. Main story is good. You haven't done the Hildebrand quest, grabs a Wingle. Don't threaten me with a Wingle. Poor Wingle doesn't deserve that. Oop. We know what I'm like, guys. I don't do side content. Oh, there he is. Okay, so even when he was just a guy, he was pretty tall.
Golbez!
Oh. Oh, he got void scented. Oh dear. He got void scented thing.
This can't be happening. Not to you.
Hildebrand is the main story.
My hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
He looks sick. Yeah, get that FF4 music! This track slaps. Sacrificing the Wingle to summon Curls. Get your facts straight, it's Pelipper. And also, I tried to summon Curls, but she is still working. You will when you want the weapons. Who's to say? Who's to say? I make no promises. I don't want to give people false promises of I will do this thing and then I don't do it. So I will make no promises.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength.
This will hurt.
It gets everyone eventually, the glamour.
Fortify my blade.
Just don't be upset if I don't. I might, and then it'll be fine, and you'll be like, told you so, and I'll be like, yeah, you did. I wasn't paying attention. It calls you? I mean, doesn't, but okay. The Hildebrand family is the reason we have the golden saucer. I did know that. The Hildebrand family own the golden saucer.
You forced my hand. I will fight you with all my strength.
Oh, that happened very fast, but I wasn't paying attention.
Ether to fortify my blade.
Okay, so this so it's a little switcheroozy. Do one and then the other.
I need power. Light or dark, it matters not.
Okay, we got orbs. I probably should have gone backwards rather than forwards, but it's fine. I didn't get hit, and that's all that matters.
Such savagery ill suits you.
So this is time for another switcheroozy. Oh, but a switcheroozy with a stack, okay. Well, anti-stack, sorry.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Oh, okay, middle, yeah. I was glad I preempted that. Ooh, corners? Oh, the corners of this circular... Oh, they're moving, okay. But which way are they moving? Oh, they're spreading, right, they're splitting. We're fine, we're fine.
I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Ooh.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, just stand where everyone else is standing.
It's over.
No mercy.
Far enough.
I am of the first brood.
Nope, that's a runaway. Okay, I was like, is that an absorb or... Nope.
I will not hold back.
Is this a little... Nope, nope, it wasn't. Just a side... stand to the side of it.
Before. Let's see how you fare now.
Got you.
Oh. Over this one, in where that one is.
I will end this farce.
Okay, little left and right. Followed by spread.
Even so, I'll not be
I will not
bested.
hold back.
Not this day.
And then off to the side.
I am of the first brood.
Prepare yourself. It's over, my friend.
I will not hold back.
Off all of the cooldowns.
I will not hold back. I will not hold back.
Get it, Ishtola, I get it.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
There we go. Didn't even get the LB off. No, I wonder how many people will be doing Gal cosplays when Beastmaster drops. Oh, definitely. I'm sure people cosplay every iconic character for a class when they're available. There will be artifact armor, certainly. Yeah. They usually do. Okay, so we're gonna probably have a cutscene, and then I will have to end stream. Cutscene time! What? There's realm artifact armor. That's not surprising.
Why you and not me? You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal.
Because Dragoon gets Cane armor, like, really early. Like, one of the very first Dragoon sets is just Cane's armor. I got these things for lactose-free milkshakes. I got a sampler pack to see what flavors I like. Today is the flavor I'm most unsure of, mint chocolate. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, they aren't all gonna be hits.
I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me.
There goes the helmet. I imagine he will pick that up and claim it. Do we ever get to see his face?
You would not wish to become a monster. preying upon those who fought to protect.
Moogle.
But neither can I bring myself to kill you. So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me.
Here we go.
Hi, Ace.
There's the crystal. And there's the helmet, which he will now pick up. It is a cool sword. And if we were paying attention, we'd have realised it's the sword that Golbez has had this entire time. Because he's actually Golbez. He took his identity.
You will never die. This I swear. Through me your name shall live on, as the hero who saves the world.
There we go. All of that was in a vision crystal. We're still here.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
Tastes nothing like mint and I'm okay with that. Oh,
If
sick.
Golbez was
Fair
the
enough.
one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Mm-hmm.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Here he comes.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez. Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
He's so tall.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well. For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
Did you just pull weapons and armor out of that guy's mind crystal? Yeah, shut up, don't question it. Mind your business!
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so...
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning.
So I never noticed it before, but it does look like there is a slight gouge on the helmet from that attack, and that was probably there the entire time, and I never noticed it.
Having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared. The Ascian Igeom.
Igeom? I don't believe we've heard that name before.
Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war. Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
Shakes fist. Good dang Ascians! Good damn Ascians.
What? Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others.
You can see it just there.
Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the Great Flow. The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again. But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Ascians' god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether. With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds.
God dang Ascians, get off me realm, we just reborn it. What's interesting is that we basically did what this guy wanted to do to begin with, we just did it ourselves. Yeah, that's kind of what he's explaining. You're like, congrats, you completely fulfilled my plan for me. And we're here just going, oh shit.
Thus, will the way open to the promised land and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus's awakening.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Well, duh! Obviously!
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides... when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
Yeah! I think I'm going to stop here rather than click on 0 and, you know, trigger whatever that is. I think I'm going to stop there. Although what that probably is just dialogue to then say that the trial is unlocked. But I don't want to trigger anything else. Well. So, I'm gonna have to check my own calendar for a sec. Because we're starting to get to that point where my schedule and my days are going to start getting a bit fucky as I'm prepping for everything. Okay, I think I will be streaming next Thursday. I think. So, we should be doing that trial next week. And I think after next week is probably when my subscription is going to be cancelled. Because life. So yeah. So we're going to be doing the trial next week. I don't know if we're going to finish Endwalker, because after the trial there's about 5 quests. I imagine there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of cutscenes to go through, so I don't know if we can do that within 1 week, but we're really close to Dawn Trail. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get to that point next week. I feel like we probably won't, because there's probably just going to be a lot of cutscenes and talking to go through. So yeah. Just so people are aware. So we'll have to be... It's going to be another couple of months. Maybe. But anyway. Keep you guys, you know, interested. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really say, so I will leave you there. I'll see you tomorrow for working more on the hair, on the kit bash, and in the evening I should be doing a collab with Lying. We should be playing Vermintide again. Again, awkwardly, just as Lying is, like, ready to come back and play Vermintide again, I am now not going to be available to play Vermintide very soon, because everything's going to get upheaved very soon. Ah, it's exciting! Nervous-sided. But yeah. Have a good evening, whatever it is you get up to. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye!